Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I am CC SLC Gamer, and tonight I am going to see Captain America Brave New World. First, I gotta get myself looking good for the movie. So, let's see what I'm wearing tonight. And here we are. So, I'm wearing blue with white for the Captain America colors, and I gotta wear red because Red Hulk is gonna be in this. So wearing that to represent him. And I do know that the reviews for the movie are not really that good right now, but I don't care about that right now because this is opening night and I cannot wait to see what the movie has in store for us. But first, I also need a bigger jacket because if you look outside right now, it is freezing cold out there. So, gotta need to get a bigger jacket for me to wear. There we go. Now here's a bigger jacket for me to wear, especially with the cold weather that's going outside right now. It is like, I think almost low to 7 degrees out there right now, which is freezing. But hopefully driving there and getting back home are pretty good. I am a little bit nervous about that. But now that I'm all ready for the movie, let's go to Megaplex. Hey guys, it's freezing out here. Like seriously, sprinkling snow is crazy. Oh man, I hope I get there safely. So for those of you who haven't known what Brave New World is about, the movie takes place a little bit after Winter Soldier and Falcon came out. And if you haven't seen that, that's where Sam Wilson officially becomes the new Captain America and takes on Steve's legacy. And in this movie, it will star with Harrison Ford as Thunderbolt Ross, who will become the Red Hulk in this movie. And global power is kind of shifting a little bit in this movie. And after the previews that they show for it, I'm willing to give it an okay chance, but after hearing so many of the reshoots that they did, I am kind of questioning on how good the movie is going to turn out. Oh man, it is like freezing cold out here. Thank goodness the roads are not super slippery here right now, because if they were, I wouldn't even be able to make it to the movie theater in one piece. It's important to just take this really slow and just make sure I'm getting there as safe as possible. But I do wonder on how cold it's going to be when I leave. Alrighty. Safe and sound. Almost there. Until these cars start moving, because not enough space for me to be turning right now. But if you guys plan on seeing Captain America Brave New World, comment down below what your personal thoughts for the movie are, because I would love to hear your opinions on what you think the movie, how well the movie does. Alright, green light. go, people. And take this nice and slow. There we go. Oh man, traffic is a little bit backed up right now. Which makes sense. Weather like this, you definitely are going to have to be a little bit slow. This line right here by my right, it's really backed up. Take this easy. Huh. Even all the cars next to this movie theater that I'm going to see the movie in are all covered with snow. At least they have the snowplow machine out to make it so the road is not too slicky when everyone leaves. Alright. Work right here. Oh. It's a shame some of the parking spots at the very front of the theater are all covered, because if they were not, I would be taking one of those spots just to save me from this walk. Oh man, this is gonna suck. But made it to the theater in one piece. Now, let's head inside.
Tonight, President Ross embraced the theme of togetherness in his acceptance speech, but his past tells a different story, especially when it comes to working with heroes like Captain America. As two of our nation's most important leaders, some question if they can overcome their at times tumultuous history to face the challenges ahead. Here you go, Cap.
It's money away. It's on the house. Thanks.
Following the abominations destruction of Harlem, Ross was criticized for what some called an unwarranted outburst during a press conference. In fact, many blamed Ross for the collateral damage, believing it was his relentless pursuit of Banner's fault that led to the rampage. It also resulted in the president-elect's estrangement from his daughter, Dr. Betty Ross, Bruce Banner's ex-girlfriend. But in a surprising turn of events, he managed to shift the narrative and silence his harshest critics by apprehending a man responsible for the abomination.
Not that hard. Where did your rib go? You need a minute?
No, let's get this over with. I got shit to do today.
Nobody saw that. Sam, practice is cured.
The lads are starting my collection. Need a minute? That's what I thought. Save some for us, Cap.
He has a fractured arm, so be gentle.
Pretty boy.
Pretty boy, you took ransom out of me? I'm the new Falcon.
No, you're not. I am. It's Joaquin Torres. Been working with him for 3 years. I haven't figured out how to shut him up yet.
So what are we doing here? Orthopedics, how to agree on how to walk. Bring it in. Oh!
That's Isaiah Bradley.
The Isaiah Bradley. He brought me to the Forgotten Camp. Why didn't you say something?
It is a pleasure to meet you. Your missions in Korea are legendary.
And what, and after that, no action? I mean, a lot's changed in the world. We could have used another super soldier.
The United States government threw me in prison for 30 years. They experimented on me for decades.
Makes sense. It sucks.
Can we start?
Let's do it.
I have to admit, I'm still getting used to the new look.
Yeah, well, they said lose the mustache or lose the election. Thanks for your help down in Mexico. Retrieving that canister might just have saved this treaty.
It's just doing my job, sir.
You and I haven't always agreed on how much latitude enhanced individuals deserve. But what you've accomplished has given me reason to reconsider. Which is why I want you, Captain America, to help me rebuild the Avengers.
The Avengers?
Yes, sir.
But with all due respect, sir, when you passed the Sokovia Accords, you tore the Avengers apart. Why would we change of heart?
I represent all Americans now. Hell, half of them wouldn't even be here without the Avengers. The country needs this.
And when we disagree on how to manage a situation, what happens then?
Figure it out together. Look, you don't have to give me an answer now. Just think about it.
The President of the United States, Thaddeus Ross.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening. It's my great privilege to host you at the White House on this historic evening. When the celestial mass emerged in the Indian Ocean, we did what we often do. We squabbled over it. Countries rushed in to claim it as their own, setting up research facilities to exploit its resources. What was found inside that island is nothing short of the discovery of the millennium. Its potential applications in tech, in medicine, in defense are immeasurable. It's even more indestructible than vibranium. And it's not controlled by an isolationist nation. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you adamantium. The first and only refined sample was stolen from a Japanese mining site, but happily it's been recovered and is in a secure location. And we have two incredibly brave men to thank for that. Joaquin Torres and our own Captain America, Sam Wilson.
99% chance you'd turn around if I put Isaiah Bradley at risk. Yet here you stand.
You're the buyer.
Indeed, hiring Serpent was a necessary step to create a chain of statistical certainties.
Maybe you're not as smart as you think you are.
I am, actually. My mind sees it all, every probable outcome.
So you hire Serpent to steal the adamantium, shoot up Ross's summit announcing it, and now you're just sitting here waiting. Why do you want to kill Ross?
Why does everyone think that I want to kill Ross? Is it because he imprisoned me here without a trial after an infusion of gamma warped the structure of my brain? Once Ross discovered how useful I could be, he kept me here for 16 years, turning my mind to solving his problems. My solutions brought in the highest office in the country. If I wanted Ross dead, he'd be dead.
Sarah Bucket is full of shit. I'm gonna lose that bet.
Ross, we both know you can take me out with one punch, but I don't think you want to do that. Well, I know you've done some terrible things. Now, I might be crazy, but I think you're trying to change. Now's the time to prove it to the world. Prove it today.
Franklin Stearns to a secure facility. You should get you to the hospital.
There's somewhere we gotta go first. That's 3-0, man. I told you I'd get you out.
Took you so long. Thank you, sir.
I got you. I have a few broken bones, so.
Come on, Mr. Bradley. We got a little paperwork to fill out, and then you're free to go.
Worldwide talks continue in the arms race for the newly discovered element as we enter the brave new world of adamantium. Back in our nation's capital, ground was broken on the restoration of the White House, marking a significant step towards normalcy for the country.
Mr. President, how are your digs?
Intentionally uncomfortable.
I heard the food hasn't got any better either.
You heard right. Bradley got out.
Yes, sir.
That's good.
Mr. President, a bunch of blood work. It seems Stearns raised the level of gamma in those pills over time that built up in your body over the years that led to your...
Led to my little tantrum, which is why I have to be in here. Good solid wall, Steve.
Yeah. But I have to say, it wasn't nothing to see you take full responsibility for your actions. Give up your office, accept your sentence.
Had to let the country move on.
Japan decided to uphold the treaty, by the way. Us too. The Ozaki-Ross Accords. You did it.
Same way you here.
Sir?
We're on different sides of this thing every step of the way.
Look, if we can't see the good in each other, we've already lost the fight. Besides, I wanted to make sure an old soldier was okay. I'd love to stay, but it looks like you have another visitor.
No way. Hi, Dad.
sit and talk for a little while?
I like that.
Me too.
How's the kid doing today?
Yeah, still a little out of it, but doing better. I'm gonna let you two catch up.
Where are you headed? Back to Baltimore?
No. I got Ruth and me tickets for tonight's game, courtside. It's the least I can do for getting me out.
I'm happy you found a friend as grumpy as you are to go to games with.
Say it again. I'm playing.
The Falcon awakens.
He's letting you have all the fun. I'm sorry, I screwed up.
Screwed up? Get out of here.
I did. And you never messed up like I am. You never got shot out of the sky and nosedived into the Indian Ocean. You were always on point.
Yeah. Because if I'm not on point, I feel like I let down everyone else who's fighting for a seat at that table. That's pressure, man. It weighs on you. Makes you wonder if you'll ever just be enough.
Where I grew up, I never got to see heroes online or on TV. It always felt so far away. And I kept thinking maybe if I get out of Miami, maybe one day I could be,
don't say Ant-Man.
Oh, man. I wanted to be you. Wow. Sam Wilson. Because that guy won't ever give up. That pressure, that responsibility you talk about, I want that too, man.
You know, it's all about timing, right? Control your spin. Then hit your thruster before you kick.
No.
Yeah.
No.
That's it.
So you get shot out of the sky more often.
Yeah, you will. Now you're gonna come back from this.
I know.
When that time comes, make sure the suit's ready. Because Ross was right about one thing. The world needs the Avengers.
For real?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I wasn't thinking about it before, but now that you bring it up, you know, since the wings are damaged, I was thinking, like, oh, what could make this, you know, maybe you didn't hear what I was gonna ask.
Whatever your eyes, nope.
I'm just saying, maybe you have like a little comment on speed dial, maybe get me a hookup on an upgrade on the wings.
You're gonna ask the Wakandans for a hookup.
Yeah.
That is the most Miami thing.
Oh, you can't think of it, man.
Hey guys, so I got out of the movie theater and it is freezing cold out here. Like you can see, my window is already covered with snow. So, wish me luck trying to get home. But I thought the movie itself was pretty good. I do know there are some critics out there that are not going to like the opinion of mine, but with a movie that was about 1 hour long, they sure did a good job of making the movie. And I'm don't know if they used too many of the reshoots in the movie. I do know for one, the first fight scene probably did have a couple of those, but throughout the film, I don't think they had to do so many reshoots. Now, focus on getting out of here and hoping none of these people are trying to play stupid. So many people. Okay. Also have my heat warmers on, which is a good sign, because after being out there, I deserve to be warmed up. Snow by the time I've been in there. And my shoes are all covered with snow. Oh, I can feel it melting in my shoe right now. Shows up right when I'm the first one here. Also, making sure my back view is good, because with all the snow, it's covering my kid as well. Oh, it's cold. I don't know about you guys, but I am really looking forward for it to warm up a little bit over here. It is freezing. Be driving in this weather if you don't have snow tires on, especially during nighttime. And always make sure that you take this very slow, because you never know when someone is gonna try to do something stupid. Decides to come in front of you during this weather. I see a police car over there. Let's keep it moving. So many people coming down this way. There's something going on tonight. Come on. I could build a roof over this part so it's not all covered with snow. Hopefully I can find a good parking spot. Favorite type of parking spot, but I guess I'll have to do. We go. Well, thanks for joining me on this ride, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you haven't already, go down there, hit the thumbs up, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you guys next time. See ya.